Hello, water signs. This is going to be your elemental reading for January 2019. I've already meditated on the water symbol, so this is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please do not forget to view the other elemental that may be related to the relationship that you are watching this reading about. A few things. My website is back up and running. I have several levels of readings, both tarot and metaphysical readings. If you have not signed up for my newsletter already, please do so. You can click on the I here. That'll take you directly over to the website to purchase either products and or sign up for the newsletter. Right now, I have a loyalties reward program that I've just instituted, and it works like this. All the tarot readings, excluding the conjure reading, and my astrology readings and my metaphysical readings, excluding the Akashic Records readings. If you refer someone to purchase those, and they book, pay, and keep the reading, you get to earn a reading, that same reading. So if someone purchased, let's say, a 90-minute tarot reading as a referral, they booked it, they kept it, they got the reading, okay, then you will earn a 90-minute reading for free. With membership, if you purchase a membership and you get someone else to purchase a membership, okay, of the same value that you purchased, you get some extra months added on for free to your membership. I put all of this in my newsletter a couple of weeks ago. That's why I say it's very important for you to sign up for the free newsletter, because you get an opportunity to find out what's going on. Website members, I'm going to start working on your elementals, which will be longer, which will be extended, more extended. Later on this evening, as y'all know in the news that I'm telling you, I got a lot of personal things happening at once. It's like everything is moving at one time. So I'm a bit kind of pressed for time in terms of work production for the website. So doesn't mean that I don't have time to do readings for you if that's what you need. It's just bringing out website content. I'm a bit kind of up in the air about time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the cards. I'm not going to shuffle these again. I've already done that. So we're just going to lay the cards. I have the Knight of Cups. I will show you these cards. Here is the Temperance and the Justice card. Wow. Isn't that funny? I will show you these cards. The Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. Wow, and the Five of coins. And the reason that I laughed is because these three cards came out, but they came out in a different order in the elemental air. So some of you may be dealing with an air sign person. Okay, maybe you're the air sign person and you're dealing with the water sign person here. But they came, these same three cards came out, but they came out in a different order. Here's the Lovers. The Eight of Swords, the Lovers card came out as well, as did this Seven of Pentacles. Wow, what's under the deck? The Magician. Now, I have two Knights here. Two Knights speak to me of two different styles of communication, okay? And so what that means is that there is a slight concern and a regard on a new partnership, romance, and or relationship. I have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards here. Get out of there. 3 major arcana cards here. 2 Knights. 2 Cups, a Swords, and 2 Pentacles with 1 Wand card. Now, Some of you are wanting to make plans. There's been an offer that has come in. For some of you, this may be the offer of someone from the past, okay? To which the relationship either did not end well or did not end in the way in which you think it did, or maybe it just kind of evaporated. It didn't even resolve itself. You know what I mean? I think some of you have been caught unawares of the return of this person, or this could be someone new, okay? The other side of this is that it could be new, but there is something about the person and or the offer that causes you to have a slight concern. And right now, you're just trying to maintain, keep a balance, not react too emotionally and not be too logical in the situation. You're trying to maintain that balance. I feel that for some of you, you just decide, because see this row here, oh, I didn't show you the cards. Knight of Cups. See how she looks surprised by this person showing up out of the blue. This could be either surprised that the person has come back or surprised that you met someone. Here is the Temperance card. Here is the Justice card. Now also, we have Jupiter in Sagittarius. That is his ruling sign. So Jupiter rules also the law and legalities, both secular and karmic. So for some of you, this could be an issue about some kind of legal issue, returning back through the either news from this person or this person showing up out of the blue. For others of you, this could be the idea that this person is of a different race or religion or economic background from yourself. And so there's a karmic aspect to this in some way. That holds true for everybody, okay? Whether same-sex and or heterosexual. But these three cards tell me that the surprise, whether this is someone returning or someone new, has brought up these feelings. It brings about involvement. Some of you may go ahead and have already become involved with this person or gotten re-involved with this person. But what we're looking at is a choice. There's something about either the arrival or the return and the situation that just kind of doesn't sit right. There's a suspicion here. I feel for some of you, you have manifested this person up, but this card also says, or this situation, but this card also says that you positively have all of the tools that you need to work this situation out, okay? To solve whatever the dilemma or the riddle or the problem or the issue is. But this card also says that some of you are dealing with someone who is pretending to be something or someone that they are not. The Magician can sometimes show up as a person who is able to create things and situations out of thin air. Can be a person who is very, very showy or says a lot of things or does a lot of things, but has absolutely nothing to back it up. We're going to look at that card. I feel some of you, after becoming involved with this person, you're trying to walk away as if, okay, you don't know what the hell the individual is talking about or what it's all about or why you did what you did. This card says discontent. But I think the person is able to convince you otherwise in some way, shape, or form. I think for others of you, you are trying to convince the person this is the way it should be. We balance out each other. If this is about an ending, the reason why I say that, this Eight of Swords card, okay? Now, It could be that you yourself have two different people that you need to choose from, whether same-sex or heterosexual. Whomever's going to take the role of the female, whomever's going to take the role of the male, and has two choices, okay? But we see that there's a third party back there in the background who's walking away with something that does not belong to them while you are otherwise distracted. Remember, I said this could be somebody who pretends to be something that they're not. This is why I feel this card is called whispering. Okay? But what stands out to me is that little lizard right there. This person is more concerned with this reptilian creature than he is to the woman sitting on his lap and what's being said. Sevens speak to a moment of pause and isolation and reflection. So I feel that someone is not, and I do feel for some of you it is a male, and for others of you, if you are the female or take the female role, this is you. There is some kind of, and the word hesitation is what my guides keep saying to me. There's a hesitation here. Let's take a look at this with the, I don't have any repeater numbers, okay? And the only things I can look at, let me do that first because I haven't done that. The only cards that I can look at as they relate to the Temperance, the Justice, and the Lovers card, I can't look at these two court cards. They represent two people. I can look at the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands as they relate to these three major arcana cards. So let's take a look at that, and we're going to start out with the Two of Cups. Excuse me. Oh yeah, the Two of Cups with the Lovers speaks to a soulmate and or twin union, twin flame relationship. Now, for some of you, and it's kind of like the same story that the air signs was telling me, but that was a very convoluted story. The difference here is that the person that you are in a relationship with, this is a soulmate relationship or a twin flame relationship. In the air sign reading, the outside third party person was the twin flame soulmate. Okay? So I want to make that clear to you. But that's exactly what this says here. The Two of Cups next to the Lovers indicates a soulmate union or twin flames. Now, most people assume that twin flame relationships, they don't have any control. The person has more control over them. I can feel the person. We're communicating telepathically. Yes and no. But it's still a choice to interact with that person. And it says that your psychic boundaries are low. That person is able to cross your psychic boundaries, or you completely lower your psychic boundary defenses. Twin flame. If this is a soulmate relationship, then most people assume that soulmate relationships are the most romantic kind. That is not so. Some people get together and have a relationship with an individual, and they are a perfect match, and they will say, this is my soulmate. In one sense, that may be true, because it means that whatever karma that they've had worked out over however many past incarnations, they have worked it out, and they are now together. For others of you, a soulmate relationship can be one of the hardest relationships ever. And it is not romantic like you think it is. It is a relationship that is difficult, and it is fraught with emotional problems, psychological problems, sometimes physical issues. And it is designed to test you, okay, to look at where the weaknesses and faults are within yourself. Now, I'm going to look at the Five of Wands, Then we're going to take a look at these cards with the, I'm sorry, that's a Five of Pentacles. We're going to look at the, with the playing cards at a few of these. Now, the Five of Pentacles, with the Lovers, maybe indicating upheaval, miscommunications. Remember I said that? Misunderstandings, arguments, upheaval. It tells of a lack of consideration, right? Look at that guy stealing. He's stealing while you otherwise busy. Within a partnership or relationship, and it may be implying the end of a close relationship or marriage. The message is to sort out any issues before they escalate. Otherwise, a breakup may be inevitable. That could be what this card is about. One of you is trying to sort out the issues and the other person is completely distracted. One of you may be trying to manipulate the situation, but it doesn't seem to be working. Next to the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles indicates a misunderstanding that may be causing unhappiness, which may ultimately lead to the breakup of a relationship. Now we're going to look at this Eight of Swords here. Both of you are distracted. That's what this is telling me. Nothing about the Eight of Swords. So now I'm going to look at the Seven of Wands. With the Temperance. Here it is. I'm sorry. With the Temperance. It tells you that more time and consideration must be put into a project to achieve your goals. It is time to reconsider your options before proceeding. Care, thought, and patience are required. And if you're not looking at this situation like it is a project that needs to be fixed in some way, you are kidding yourself. That's why this card has shown up. It is telling you that you need to reconsider your options before proceeding. Care, thought, and patience are required. And that's how people become magicians. They think things through. They plan. They take care. They practice. And with patience, they are able to change or create things. Now, I said I was going to look at this Magician because for some of you, this is telling me that you're dealing with someone who's pretending to be something that they are not. And a lot of times what will happen in soulmate and twin flame relationships is that there's this air of magic, or this air of mystery, or this air of something that you can't quite put your finger on. It may be imagining things, right? Or thinking that the person is doing something to you, right? When maybe they're not. So let's look at this Magician card. 10 of Spades. Yes, 2 of Hearts. And the 7 of Diamonds. Wow. And I'm going to look at this 8 of Swords here. Then I'm going to pull a Sibila card, one trio of Sibila cards. 7 of Clubs, 10 of Clubs, Ace of Hearts. Now, the meanings. On this Magician card, the 10 of Spades says worry and bad news. 2 of Hearts speaks to a warm partnership or engagement. This is a favorable card that indicates strength and support coming from a partner. But this 7 of Diamonds says an argument concerning finances. Now, Finances simply means something of value to you. Having something of value. Right? Or your resources. The Magician is a resourceful individual. The Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, Seven of Clubs. There is some obstacle to success, and this indicates that obstacles are coming from within the querent. This is about advice best not taken. And it could be somebody talking to you and telling you something, and you are distracted to see where the real theft or fraud or cheating is being discovered. The Ten of Clubs. Oh, I'm sorry. I read you the Seven of Spades, and this is the Seven of Clubs. Now, it says business success, although there may be problems with the opposite sex. Why you're being distracted. And this card says scratching. That's the meaning of the card. Scratching can relieve something. Scratching can damage something. The 10, it says good luck with money, or a trip taken now may result in a new friend or love interest. Remember I said someone new has shown up on the scene. With this Ace of Hearts, this just means it's like the Ace of Cups. It just means, it says it has love and happiness. It represents the home. It could speak about a love letter. It's a particularly favorable card that indicates troubles and problems lifting. So what I want to do, because that can't be true for everybody, and in order to gain any clarity or insight into your situation, that requires a personal reading. I'm reading for however many people are viewing my channel who may be Cancer, Scorpio, and or Pisces. For some of you, this story doesn't resonate at all. Again, it requires a personal reading. But there's something about this Seven of Wands that particularly with this Magician card hanging over the reading. And did I read the Seven of Diamonds right? Let me take a look right quick. Hold on. I just want to make sure. I don't want to tell you something. Yeah. I don't want to tell you something incorrect. The Falsita. The Speranza. Hope or fear. I hope this person isn't pulling the wool over my eyes, or this says lies and hidden intentions, but the Speranza card is also fear. Remember I said, see how that male is looking at that? The Consolante Sorpresa. This is a consolation. It is less than great success. Okay, I was going out looking for 1,000,000 lire, and I only got 10,000 lire. Okay, and for some of you, this could, in a roundabout way, be about some kind of hidden financial aspect in this, and we see it here. Let's formulate your question for the Romance Angel. But definitely, it's kind of an indication of a third party interference. Let's put it that way. Okay. Now, formulate your question. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Whether this is you meeting somebody that you were attracted to or had sex with, that you worked with, or that works in your career, in your industry, or it's the return of somebody. And the same thing if you are dealing with a partner, but there's definitely a third party here. Okay? That's the energy of the spread. What is it? Finances and career. Okay, let me. This is what is. This starts out with what I tell y'all all the time. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from your financial and career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. I think that's a woefully lacking explanation, because to me what this card is talking about is the value of something. When it says that love and money have been historically linked, it represents the value of something. What are you doing? How are you doing it? What is your return? What is your investment? What can you take to the bank? What can you put away? What kind of support does it offer you, or peace of mind does it offer you? That's, to me, I think that definition is woefully lacking. All right, that's what I have for you, water signs. You know, some of you may be working super, super hard right now and not paying attention to your relationship, which has allowed a third party to come in. Others of you may have met somebody on the job or in your career field that has stepped in. Third party, no matter how you look at it. So I hope those messages helped. Again, you can click on the eye to head over to the website to purchase a reading and or sign up for the newsletter. Until next time, namaste.